turn it on, see what we got. Prophet 2000 comes in with a few stock sounds built in, which is quite useful actually. So a lot of these samplers back in the day, you had to have a floppy in. This one kind of comes loaded with a few kind of cool sounds. Just shows you like what some of the envelope settings and the filters can do sort of straight off the bat. So, but that does mean that if we want to take our own samples, we need to clear all this space. So you navigate over to your options with these kind of, you know, almost like you select a value here, and then you find your relative value. So I want to clear all of the sample memories, hit execute, bam, gone. Now we're going to select the size of the record buffer, make it, you know, not that big, I don't know, 40 something. Hit go. I'm going to make the sample rate pretty low, 16 kilohertz, 12 bits. So let's see what we can get using that sample rate. Now here's the sample I want to record. You'll see the levels coming in to the Prophet 2000. It's kind of a sweet display. They kind of go all the way along the bottom, up the side. It might be a tad loud, but for the purposes of this demonstration, I think it's kind of sweet. Now it has an auto trigger. As you can see, there's a little plus sign here. And when the signal turns on, so you can adjust how sensitive that is with this parameter knob, which is kind of useful. So now it's ready to record, and as soon as it gets level, it's going to get going. So here we go. You got it? It's still going up? Perfect. Now you have to commit that, and you get a little dot here showing you already. I had a problem with that actually. The last stage of it was doing my head in, but now this should work. Original sample rate. Yeah, it's taking it down a fair bit. Added some good grit to it. So once you've got the sample in, obviously you can apply your envelopes, your filtering, and actually this thing has some really bizarre options. It can stack sounds on top of one another, perhaps not so great with this drum demonstration, but if you had like a melodic sound, it can kind of do almost like an analog synth. It can take a voice and detune it and delay the onset of all of the playbacks of a sample. It's really kind of handy. It's a stack mode. It has a built-in arpeggiator, this thing. Let's have a listen to the filter though. I haven't got much time for anything else. Here you go. Turn the release off, it's a bit much. Sweet. It's cool, isn't it? There you go. See, the resonance has got a bit of resonance. Wow, that's a lot. Sensitive. As we know, that's without any of the envelopes applied to it. See if we can get a nice bit of envelope going on with there. There you go. That's the Prophet 2000 sampling, doing some filtering. All right, nice.